No Double Fine games in there?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's redo that.
Hi.
I'll act them out with
It's
puppets.
live. It's fine. Yeah. We just roll back time. We roll back time. Hello. Welcome to the lobby. GameSpot's weekly hangout every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on GameSpot.com. We've had a lot of changes here at GameSpot. We've decided to change up the show. Decided to make it a little bit longer, and I'd like to introduce
I have higher quality guests.
Three of our new staffers from the world of video games. Tim Schafer has decided to leave game development and join us here.
Mm-hmm.
Why was it?
For the attention, to finally have someone see me.
Yeah.
I wanted to come where all the eyeballs are.
What's the first review you're doing for videogames.com?
I was going to check out that Halloween RPG game a little bit.
Yeah.
Just objectively give you my...
what have you heard about it?
I've heard it's this amazing, like, transformative experience to play it. It's better than any scale that could be used to rank any game.
Well, Gabe Miller was actually the lead on that project. I think it's called Spook Adventure?
Costume Quest 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spook Adventures.
You should have got that.
Yeah.
That.com is probably not taken yet.
But Dot Christmas is still available.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Brad Shoemaker from our...
He also quit.
Yeah, he quit. I guess
I work at Double Fine now.
That subscription model wasn't working out, so you decided to come over to the world of back to GameSpot.
You guys have like nice wood paneling on the floor and stuff.
It's
pretty
not
plush here.
Fancy over here.
You like it here?
Yeah.
I have an Amiga
It used
600
to be just like
on
a
the wall.
corner of someone's office.
Nice Brutal Legend statue back there.
Yeah,
Can people see? I don't think people
Down
can
on the
see
floor
that.
where nobody can see it.
Yeah, we'll move that up.
We don't want
here.
anyone to
It's
steal
right
it.
beside Big Rigs, so that's where we put all our best games. Anyway, Costume Quest 2 came out today.
Oh yeah, happy Costume Quest 2 Day! Yeah, woo!
Can I get one?
Yeah. Thanks for helping.
Is it? No, you don't. You know.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta do at least a couple of weeks in Double Fine before you get your hand clap. It's out 4 years after the first one, which makes everyone feel super old. And
Wow, at least 4 years old.
2010. You guys have released a million games since then.
Costume Quest was our first smaller game. Like after Brutal Legend, that's when we started. Like, let's take this team and make 4 games at once. So instead of like 10 years for our first 2 games, we made like 4 games in 1 year, 2 years. And Costume Quest was like the first one that we released.
That was the Amnesia Fortnite stuff, right? Was that when it first
Amnesia
started off?
Fortnite is like what we call our game jam, where we take 2 weeks and we just make 4 games in 2 weeks, and then Costume Quest came out of that. And then Gabe was on that, and he was the producer, and then he was kind of director, kind of on the DLC, Grubbins.
Yeah.
Wrote all the dialogue for the DLC, and so he was the best person to run the sequel.
It's like a completely different country in those 4 years, or company rather.
We are a different country.
You are a country.
Yeah.
It used to be a
we
company
have our
to
own
make games.
high-level domain, and we are our
We have a
own
Dot Christmas.
.df.
.df.
Nice.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds. It's probably there probably is a country that has DF, like the Dominican Fun Public or something. that we could use.
I want to live there.
So yeah, it's what made you come back to one of them? You obviously you've made all these different types of games. You're one of the most like interesting development studios in terms of like just your reach and different types of
Well,
I want to make sure you come on again. You know?
When we first pitched, I mean, if you remember this, but when we first pitched Costume Quest, a lot of publishers were like, "We really like it. It's a Halloween-based RPG, but could you take out the Halloween?"
Why?
Because like people will only buy it at Halloween, and they won't buy it anymore. Which the funny thing about that is there is this bump in sales when you launch it on Halloween, just like all games.
Yeah.
But then the next year comes around and people play it again. There's like we see like people buy it again the next year in this funny kind of ritual, like the same way that you might when you're a kid watch the Charlie Brown special every year, and you have that urge to like I just want to immerse myself in the pumpkin patch, Charlie Brown, the leaves blowing, and the ghost, and the.
So you guys are like the Mariah Carey of game development.
Wait, how'd you get there from
Charlie
Brown?
Christmas singles.
Charlie Brown, Linus, Mariah
yeah.
Carey. Oh, I see. Yeah, the Christmas album. This is like our Mariah Carey Christmas album.
Did you think that might happen? Like, were you completely oblivious to the idea that like a seasonal game might
No,
actually?
of course we had this all planned out, very well thought out thing. But it came around. And the other thing that comes around is people's remember the game because it's Halloween. They're like, oh yeah, remember that? It's like this built-in marketing thing. And people are like, remember that game? They should make a sequel to that. And they go, I'm going to tweet Tim and tell him to make a sequel. And then basically, people don't know that, but if you tweet enough times,
You'll do it?
Legally obligated to make a sequel.
Is that what happened with Grim Fandango as well?
Apparently.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we got
Psychonauts
people
2 is
just
just around the
asked
corner
for
then.
it. They just asked for it. We just want to give people what they want.
All right, let's give them what they want. Let's actually have a look at the video game.
bit.
Spook Adventure!
Spook Adventure 3. This is Gabe Miller.
Christmas.
Did we introduce Gabe Miller? Yeah, we
we
introduced
did.
him. He's playing the game. Masterfully.
around.
You're what we
Circles.
call driving.
That's what we call gleaming the cube.
Yep,
This
that's-
is the start menu. This is also where the DLC left off with a cliffhanger.
Which portal you go through?
this is the start menu. I feel like it's breaking some like Xbox Live Arcade rule set.
That's
you
true.
have
We
to
haven't
have.
passed TCR yet, so maybe that's what
Careful.
Yeah.
Great.
What
There you go.
the heck? Is this of course is not live.
Spook Adventure
I'm just gonna
3
assume this is
out
not live.
now.
That was a great. I knew I should have drove.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll try
Let's
and get
just
that
start a
bad boy.
new game. I
Yeah,
think
we'll start a new game. It might have been those. Did you go from a save game?
Yeah, we brought some saves over, and
It was DirectX's
Rookie
fault.
move. Yeah.
Whenever that happens, we always blame DirectX. Can you remember any like other seasonal games? There was a game on the Amiga I used to play all the time called Psycho Santa. That was free with.
I never played that.
Wasn't there a
That's
Christmas
exciting.
version of Nights?
Really?
Was there
Christmas
not?
Nights.
I believe
yeah.
you.
Christmas
Yeah,
Nights.
that's what it
Nights?
was.
Yeah.
It was called Christmas Nights.
Is there any other Christmas games? When you type Christmas into the Giant Bomb Wiki, what stuff comes up?
Christmas Nights.
And that's it.
Yep.
Is that a plug for the Giant Bomb Wiki, which is
Sure.
because of
Yeah.
Matt, the keeper of all knowledge?
Subscribe.
World's most amazing video game database.
So start a
New
new
game.
game. That saves probably.
I can kill that one.
Yeah, just go to the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see.
We get to see
Look.
the sweet intro
Hey.
then.
It's fixed it. Here you go. Don't crash again.
If everyone on the
Thanks,
stream
Tim.
could cross their fingers and
You see how I
pray.
masterfully hacked that?
That's why they keep you around.
I've been wondering.
If everyone on stream could cross their fingers and pray to their respective gods that doesn't crash again, that'd be super rad. Yeah, so what made you, was it just people tweeting? What was it about this that made you want to make a second one?
And I really liked it. I liked the first game. It was one of the first games. It was the first game that we made that it wasn't from an idea that I had. You know, it was the idea that Tasha had that she had when she was a kid. It was like I want to make an RPG. It was like Halloween. She loved Halloween, and so I did help a little bit with some dialogue and I wrote some scenes, but mostly it was a game that people at my company made and I got to play like a first timer. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Because often it's all spoiled for me because
Yeah, because you're involved
on it.
too close to it.
yeah. I liked it. It's got a great, just like that Charlie Brown special has this great, I feel like, this mood and has this sense of humor that I like, and yet it's got a kind of spooky Scooby-Doo thing going on.
I guess
a
whenever,
Yeti.
whenever Halloween comes around, everyone goes in and starts playing like scary games again. Like Amnesia and I guess PT this year, there's probably a bunch of people going to play. Or like the old Alien vs.
Slender
Predator.
This is
game.
one you could play with your kids too. You could play, like families play it together, and you can play it.
You play the Switch Kids?
Yeah.
I always assumed when it came out of this, you being like a father, that this was like your. So it's interesting that actually this had nothing to do with, like creatively, it was not, you weren't involved.
No, I did play it with my daughter. She was really young though, so she could just press the X button when it was time to launch special powers. But this time, I'm hoping she's going to have to be reading it.
You played.
Nice.
You completed the first one as well, Brad, right?
Yep.
He didn't say he liked it. That's awkward.
No, he
That's
just
awkward.
I enjoyed it quite a
He
bit.
just left
Stopped
that-
right
yeah,
there.
I
Yeah,
did play it.
I finished
and I
it,
had
didn't I?
opinions about it.
I finished it.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, totally.
That's better.
Did you do the review for Giant Bomb?
I did not.
Just gave it a 2 out of 5. Can we,
think that
can we
was
bring that
Alex.
up?
Yep.
They're above numbers now. They're just beyond that.
Yep.
So is this a direct sequel to Grubbins on Ice? It's like starts straight away.
It
Yeah,
does,
it's kind
yeah.
of a continuous story.
Yeah, Grubbins ends with those portals, and so it starts right here. And should we talk about what's happening?
Talk
You're
about
actually
what's happening.
wearing the costumes that you had at the end of
They
Grubbins.
selected one of the portals to jump through in their home, but it's Halloween for some reason, so they're talking about that.
And you actually got to pick whether you're Ren or Reynolds again already, or is that
Yeah,
happened yet?
I chose Ren.
Yeah, so you still get to pick whether you're Ren or Reynolds. Oh, I see an evil dentist in the background.
I
People have
hate-
asked if we have things against dentists. Is that
Everyone
true,
has
Gabe?
things
I think it's
against
just
dentists.
incidental that he's a dentist.
It's an homage to
He's a guy with problems,
Martin?
and he happens to be a dentist.
he's a guy with problems who just happens to be a dentist.
He's got great
Yeah.
teeth. I used to have a dentist that had really terrible teeth, and then years later I thought, did she just put on like real
Those redneck
shitty
hillbilly
teeth,
teeth?
just to make me freak out and be like, God, I better.
That's a really funny dentist. But
Or-
did she do it over and over again every time you came?
Well, I don't know. They might have been real. She might have actually just had really bad dental hygiene and then made it her like life's work to make sure that
I didn't know they
nobody
had
else.
dentists in England.
In England, I don't know what they
or
have
in
in
the UK.
England, Brad.
Or in the UK, rather.
Also not in the UK, Brad.
In that
Tim
part,
makes up fake countries, but at least he doesn't redraw political borders.
in that part of the world, let's say.
You're the worst.
I can make that mistake because I'm new here, but you should have known that.
You lived in London for a few years.
I did, yeah. That doesn't make me
You
British.
didn't say when.
Somewhere in
you
the
had this
Commonwealth.
dentist.
What do you call them? The wider places that have queens on their money.
Just say Europe. We don't have a queen in our money. No, we had like animals and stuff, and then the EU got involved. You never been to Ireland?
I've never been to Ireland.
I've been to Ireland.
You been to Ireland?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I did.
If you could review Ireland out of 10 points, what would you give it?
We don't do review scores because
9
we don't want them
sweaters.
pulled into
Metacritic?
Yeah, we
The
don't
Ireland
want-
Metacritic needs a bump up. If you could
See, they'll convert sweaters to 1 to 100, and then you can't control that.
So you actually get to talk to the dentist early on.
He seems a little shifty. Like I feel like he's up to something.
I said scram.
That actually
Don't
looks
hit
like Tasha down there. Is that character based on Tasha? Yeah.
So you just go around smacking kids in this whole game, right?
You can smack him around, and then you hit cops in the
that.
belly.
Yeah, we give the player a moral choice. You can smack, smack.
Yeah, where you at on the morality
You're
meter here?
paragon now.
At the end of
So-
the game, we'll tell you how moral you are.
And you're getting, this is actually one of the environments from the first game, but you leave this pretty soon as the evil scheme becomes apparent.
Yeah, they're kind of prepping this Halloween block party, which is what set the dentist off in the first place.
Wait, did you
Okay.
just do wheelies in a pirate costume?
I did.
What an
Wait a
amazing
second.
advancement over the first game. You can wheelie. Are you telling me you can wheelie in any costume?
Any costume.
That's because, first of all, it's awesome to wheelie around, and everyone wanted to do that in the other costumes.
Yes.
But you don't. It's not part of a robot costume to have wheels, really.
I'm sure that was a much requested
Yep.
feature from the
The
community.
wheelie.
Speaking of
Number
which,
one
if
request.
everyone has any questions in the GameSpot chat, reply to me on that chat room, and I'll be sure to ask the dudes here.
Watch it. Uh-oh. Who's he talking to? What is that character? Gabe?
That's the Chronoculus. He's a time wizard.
The Chronoculus.
What's wrong with his face?
It's made of a clock.
Oh,
It's kind
What's
of
wrong with your
tribal.
face? You see how that?
that was good. I got
Yeah, he's got a clock on
nothing.
his
I got
face.
nothing.
What's your excuse?
Yeah. I didn't know they had dentists in Chronoculus land.
He's got kind of a Flavor Flav clock.
Yeah, I was about to
hanging
say,
out of
yeah,
his
it's
mouth,
good.
too.
So the lawsuit's coming then.
He's more delicate with it.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, you know the color purple means magic.
Is that like a design philosophy you guys have?
That's what
Just
my
in everything.
doctor told me to tell
Physics.
people.
Your dentist.
That's a little dainty little
I like
cannonball.
that.
So the Chronoculus doesn't seem to
No.
approve of that. So they're going, I would suspect, somewhere in time. Would that be true,
Yes,
Gabe?
they are traveling through time.
Yeah. Backwards
For
or
good
forwards?
purposes?
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
We'll
What's-
find out shortly.
We're spoiling the whole start of the game.
Came
so.
back and he stole something from the past, the future. That looks like the past right there.
Yeah, he went somewhere to get that thing.
He went back to Monkey Island 2. Monkey Island
Yeah.
1, sorry. Voodoo Doll, right?
That's 2.
That's 2? It was
Yeah.
2? Damn it.
Yeah,
So by grabbing that thing, he's released the
Uh-oh, release the
repudian
grubbins.
monsters.
And he's harmed Halloween in some way.
So why does this guy want to stop candy?
Yeah, he's a
he
dentist.
had a
Shouldn't he
repressed
want it?
childhood, and his mom kept him from candy.
But
and as he grew
He's
up,
obsessed with dental hygiene.
Well, if he removes candy from the world, isn't he basically putting himself out of work?
Maybe
Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
know, the
think
same
these
way-
things through. Maybe he's not being logical.
Okay.
Maybe
just
he's-
cares so
Evil
much
rarely
about
is.
teeth.
The same way doctors go around causing accidents.
Ah, of
Right,
course.
yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense.
He's obsessed with clean teeth, and he doesn't like what candy does to it.
That's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
What's spoiler? Who is that?
Never mind.
When he said something, it was
He's got
question
hairy
mark,
arms.
question mark. Where
Oh yeah, you don't know who that guy is.
Ooh, he had
You can tell he's a
confidence.
pro though, because he went head first.
Yeah, that's confidence in the time portal.
That Dennis, I figured out who he reminds me of. The guy who played Steve Austin's boss and the $6 Million Man. You guys are all way too young. I just realized.
Yeah,
I'm all
sorry.
alone here talking about the $6 Million Man. Oscar Goldman, the guy who played Oscar Goldman. Come on.
In 2014, you could, for $6
That's
million,
crazy.
it wouldn't be that impressive a man.
He can't even make an adventure game.
Probably
for that.
has.
inspired partly. He was like half Steve Martin from Little Shop of Horrors and half Dr.
Oscar
No.
Goldman. I'm someone on the internet knows who Oscar Goldman is. Are all your viewers like 14?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure all the chat is
Right.
is
You look like
spamming.
you'd be like a $6 Million Man guy.
What?
If you were born just
No.
a little bit older.
Yeah, maybe. What are we talking?
Corny.
Mid 70s? Was it like
Bionic Man.
70, 76,
Yeah,
70?
70s.
No, not quite.
Ask your dad.
Missed it by a couple
There
of
it is.
years.
It's Everett. That's Everett from the first game, and Lucy.
We got some fat questions coming in. Can we throw them out at you?
Depends where they are.
Hanja89. So that
Oh, I'm not
person
gonna
is
answer that.
definitely 26 or so.
Oh, okay.
Is Costume Quest 2 a single-player only game, or does it have cooperative or anything?
The single player.
Single player.
Massively single player. But if it's a huge hit, I'm sure we'll make a multiplayer one next.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, co-op. It's a good point. I mean, it's a good point. It would be fun as a co-op. But
Did you consider it?
It wasn't
We
something
wanted to
people were
focus on-
clamoring for.
yeah,
After
they
the
wanted
first one.
more costumes, more stuff from the first game, and a deeper combat system is the main thing they asked for. And so that's, I think, what the focus of the team has been so far. You'll see when we get into the combat that there's more choices the player can make. Creepy treat cards have more functional use.
And also the ability to scoot around on your
And
skates
scoot around on
whenever.
roller skates. Oh, I see some sort of weird...
What's going on?
This is not
I don't like this.
hometown.
This is the dystopian future.
Is that that game Transistor back there?
Is this the pre-post-apocalypse? Is that what it, yeah, you're just yourself and Kasavan are sharing assets?
Yeah, we're good friends. All of us
Right down the street.
game developers like to share assets.
These are the dental drones that go around looking for
terrifying.
candy
You're missing a
perpetrators.
comedy opportunity. You should be
Oh.
chattering. Steve should be chattering the whole time. Oh, it's happening. It goes
gonna happen All right.
Kung Fu Crow showed up. This is obviously not called technically Kung Fu Crow, but
No, his name is
Crest
Corvus.
Whaler. He's a crest.
It's Latin for Kung Fu Crow.
Do you say Crest Whaler?
Crest Whaler.
What's a crest whaler?
Crest Whaler is a term for that race of beings in the first game. There's Trabogs, Grubbins, and Crest Whalers.
We call them crestwaliers in Europe.
Sounds fancier though. I like that. Crest Whalers.
Do you guys ever have nightmares about your teeth?
Yeah, I have this nightmare
falling
that I
out.
bite an apple and they all shatter like glass.
Yeah.
Is that that?
The apple isn't there, but the shattering and trying to put them back in
Oh,
is a real part of it.
I think that's a fear of powerlessness
Is it?
and impotence. So no, I've never had that. Okay, so this is the combat. Gabe, how is combat different? Or is that going to be distracting you if we ask you these questions?
Combat is a lot different. We kind of rebooted it. In the old one, you kind of jumped, and in the middle of the jump, there was like a QTE where you waggle the stick or hit the button a bunch of times. And we wanted it to be a little more engaging, less button mashy. So we moved the timing to the hit. So you kind of have to time it with the animation now. And every character has a different timing, so it makes it a little more interesting there. And then we also added combos that you can unlock. This guy is sort of your battle instructor throughout the game. So as you level up, he'll keep beckoning you to come learn new techniques. Like
Tutorial Crow.
You are real good at combat, I notice. He's got an amazing... Tutorial Crow was his first name.
Okay.
this is the first time I've played it too.
Oh, really? You ran the whole project and you never...
Yeah, I refused to look at it
impressive.
until it was done.
That's a good move. That's a good move. Keeps it fresh. What are those habit trails in the background?
Is that why it crashed earlier?
That's just
Yeah.
how the Crest
He wouldn't let anyone play it, even the testers. Crest Walier. He's got a lot of swords and he's just punching and kicking.
Well, he kicked me
Is
in
this
the
your first
face
time
to,
seeing it as
to
well?
fill up my special meters. So
Caster
now
critical eye.
I can
Yeah, I'd
unleash
cut
sweet
some of those
justice.
swords just for frame rate. Oh, Sweet Justice. Ah, this seems familiar, like there's some game where I've seen that before. What was in that bus?
Candy?
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
thought,
fine.
I thought it was like turnip
Children.
people. I'm also distracted by watching that billboard back there with a guy chasing a bunch of horses. What was he chasing?
Delectables.
Delectables.
This is a creepy treat.
Everyone seems so nonplussed by the time portals.
Would you want
They're
that in
just
your
used to
house?
it now. These kids' lives have been forever traumatized by the actions of these video games.
Bad guys are trying to get in.
You have a Crest Walier living in your backyard.
What's going to call them Crest Waliers now?
That's canon now.
Now you can see these guys are onto them, trying to break down the door. So, got to take the time hold of
Take
the
the
past.
time hole.
Time hole.
We got to get to that doll before the dentist does.
So you're going to go back even farther than the dentist went.
We went back to the 80s.
What's the difference between 80s Halloween and current day Halloween?
More neon hoverboards.
Right.
It's funny, it's set in the bayou, and we realized that the bayou looks the same in every era.
Yeah.
So this is the Bayou in the
It's like-
80s?
Yeah.
It's probably got better Verizon reception though.
And these guys look so adorable. They couldn't possibly be bad, right, Gabe? They look good. They're probably going to be your friends. That was clever having little pig pen clouds so you don't have to show their feet. I shouldn't point that stuff out.
Trade secrets.
Yeah. Pig pen clouds. I think that's
Are
why
you like
Charles
giving him
Schultz-
his one-on-one, like his staff appraisal live on the show?
Yeah.
Like just
So in terms of innovation and getting along with others, I'll give you
as continual personal
I'll give you a
development
high
been.
3 on that one.
Okay.
On the Pigpen
On
cloud?
the Pigpen Cloud scale.
A high 3.
Dum-da-dum.
How many costumes are in this one then?
Hey, there's an alligator.
There are 11. There were 4 pre-order costumes as well that were from the first game. But in this game, you also get to upgrade your costumes. So you can buy stuff from the shop that will change the look of them and also kind of beef them up a little bit.
Not buy them with in-app purchases, but buy them in the game.
In the shop with
By playing.
game
Earned
currency,
by
not
game
real
currency.
currency.
What if somebody just wanted to put a check in the mail? Are you going to stop them?
I can do that. I was like, why didn't I think of that? Now, the candy corn seems to be a really effective costume.
Yeah, the candy corn is sort of a meat shield, like a tank.
Corn
Is
shield.
he like the teddy bear in Earthbound?
Is it the teddy bear or the dog? Or
The
did they both
dog?
do it?
Or was it, no, one of the characters, one of the people in your
Dog
party
prayed.
doesn't fight for a while, does he?
The dog, I think, prayed or something like that when you fought, and then during the boss battle, he had this thing that came out.
I would say the main difference between the two games is the water is really beautiful in Costume Quest 2. Did you see that water? That was amazing.
This Unreal Engine 3.
No, this is the Buddha engine. Buddha is the codename for the engine that started with, look at that water. And look at those sleeping alligators. You
That's
should have
the
an
most
attack
realistic
where you
candy
wake up
corn.
the alligators and send them. Can you do that? Is there an attack that does that?
It's coming to Tim Schafer post-release patch.
Yeah, whenever you're doing a demo, talk about things that aren't in the game.
Yeah,
Da-
like
Danish
whenever you're
alligators.
doing an interview about games, ask about DLC because that's what everyone's already asking. You guys going to DLC this time around?
The costumes are DLC.
The pre-order ones?
Yeah,
You picked them up?
Wait, you can't. They're only for pre-order. You can't.
yeah. Yeah, we don't have any post-launch DLC.
Not yet. Am I right?
Yeah,
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Depends how many copies you buy.
That I know of.
Bulba Babe 1986.
Bulba.
Bulba Babe. I'm going to guess that is a girl who's 28 years old who likes Bulbasaur. Will it support generic controllers? Will there be support for DualShock 4 as well as the Xbox layout? So on PC?
On PC.
Yeah,
To support controllers, I assume that
just
would
general.
Yeah. We've been supporting controllers on this engine for a while, so I'm sure it's got pretty broad controller support.
Limac wants to know, you guys going to make any more seasonal games apart from Costume Quest?
Yeah,
Just
we
like
always
you-
talked about let's make Christmas Quest.
St.
But that was
Patrick's Day
more.
game.
It was more in case we slip the schedule and we miss Halloween. Like, let's
Yeah, right.
let's reboot this as a.
Just find and replace all the purple with red and green, and you're
Yeah.
probably fine.
Now, is this the part where a clown has been eaten by a bunch of alligators? Is that what's happening here, Gabe?
This kid runs a alligator farm, and they ripped apart his costume.
Bit weird.
But not an actual living clown.
No.
Is that a normal thing in America? In the bayou? The children run
Clowns?
gator farms?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. We all did.
that's typical.
Clown.
It's a sweet costume. It's not a scary clown though, is it? It's a happy clown.
That's kind of redundant. Scary clown.
Is it?
Is this booze back here?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's hard liquor.
Nice.
Moonshine.
It's the only way I can get through these interviews.
They're pretty stressful.
Yeah.
Now,
Really?
Monty. has
Monty
joined
is the
my
name
party.
of your friend from the bayou.
Yeah.
Is Monty a bayou kind of name? That sounds kind of like an Englishman. I'm just trying to bring up England again just because it always pisses off.
Maybe he's a
Monty.
transient.
Monty.
Oh, alligators in the way.
Okay, what are you doing
You
now?
guys
Oh, you
probably
switched
fight
to a
that
clown
alligator.
I'm
costume.
gonna honk him. You ready?
You're gonna honk him?
Don't honk that alligator? Oh, never. This is teaching good skills to kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever meet an alligator, don't worry if you have a clown costume.
These
'cause
are
you
based
could
on
just,
life experiences.
Oh, that's scary. That's obviously one of the guys from the Warriors. Baseball Fury.
That's Little Bones.
Jimbozu in the chat says apparently 80s Halloween had a lot more razor blades in the candy.
There's never. Are there a lot of razor blades at the
I
candy?
always heard about that when I was a kid, but I never ate one.
I heard there's never been a case. This is a
Of
fun
that ever
Halloween fact.
happening?
There's never been a case of Halloween candy poisoning that wasn't traced back to the kid's own family.
We didn't
Oh, that's
Isn't
way
that
darker.
That's the worst fun fact in the world.
Yeah, I like that halfway through. But there's been loads of those ones. Like all the time.
I
the
don't know
family.
the actual numbers.
We didn't have Snopes back then.
Okay, yeah.
Pre-Snopes. Nothing was known before Snopes. Oh, is this going to be good or bad? Is
Trick
this your
or
first
treat.
trick-or-treating?
It is.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, good. Ooh,
Yay.
she's got something. She's got one of those Humpty noses.
Sweet, sweet
I just
candy.
watched that
too? Is
video
is
yesterday.
Is
Humpty
that
Hump?
before your time too? Like $6 Million
Oh,
Man?
no.
Humpty Hump?
No,
Is
no,
Humpty
totally,
Hump too?
totally
Okay.
What's
on board.
Humpty Hump?
What's Humpty Hump? Let's cut to that right now.
This could be an age thing or it could be a
That's what I call my
geographical
wife's
thing.
belly.
It's your chance to do the.
This digital underground,
It's like Humpty Dumpty.
the Humpty dance.
She should point out
Humpty
the
Hump.
fact that she's having a baby. Is what something you should mention.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not just that you just routinely.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
That is the character. Yes.
That's your chance to
He's
do
got.
the hump.
He wears a big fake nose. I mean, I hope it's fake and not some sort of
It was like a Groucho nose
different though.
without a mustache.
Look at that. Look at the time and energy you put into having two different superhero costumes.
there's a
One
male
for the boys and one
superhero.
for the girls.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know we're giving away copies of Costume Quest 2 right here on this video game
Wait, are
internet
you
live
saying
stream?
you don't just get to watch it being played? You
No,
could
you could actually,
with your hands?
using the power of social media, you could win a copy of this video game.
Surely for like $1 million. I'm setting you up to say it's free.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
like,
sorry, no,
yeah.
it's free. You don't even have to pay $1 million. All you have to do is follow GameSpot on the Twitter and then retweet that thing we done tweeted before when the show started.
I
That's all you
should
have to do. That's like 2 clicks.
You just follow GameSpot.
GameSpot. At video games on Twitter.
And you might win a copy.
And you might win a copy.
All right, here's the clown special.
Special?
He's a healer, obviously.
It's terrifying. It's Scary Clown. Scary Clown.
And what's his power called?
What a joker.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Laughter is the best medicine, and you healed everybody. So what are those little icons next to the health bars, Gabe?
Those are portraits.
Wait, they're gone.
Those
No.
are the kids.
No, not those.
No,
They're
the
those little
underneath them.
types, the character types.
Oh, on offense.
When you're on offense, so each costume.
So if you look at the enemies, there's a little like set of teeth. Those are monster types. And then you can see that Ren has a green and a red sign. That's sort of like their resistance, I guess, to those types. So she's strong against magic and weak against monster.
So what are the classes?
So
There's like magic, monster,
Tech.
and tech. So each costume, is it each character or each costume?
Each costume.
Is good against one and weak against another. So you actually have to think about what costume you're putting on before you go into battle, and who,
Main thing
who
is
to
you
attack
have to think
who.
about what order to attack in, so you're not just button mashing through your guys.
Should you always bring candy corn?
Well, if you want to get the hard corn mode achievement,
Yeah,
Then
hard
that's the way-
corn.
yeah,
Hard corn.
yeah,
Great.
it's basically taking one of your attackers out, so it's a lot harder to play with it. So
It takes damage well.
it's a way to add challenge to the game.
To get the hardcore achievement, you have to play the entire game with.
Yeah, with
In your underwear.
in your party.
You can't accidentally swap out that costume when you lose the achievement.
Yeah.
That is pretty hardcore.
I didn't know what candy corn was until I played Costume Quest 1.
Really?
It's not like a thing in Europe. We don't have it. Just like
It
we
was
don't have
invented in
dentists.
Philadelphia.
It's what?
It was invented in Philadelphia.
Is that true?
Did you do some research on candy corn?
Did you have to get
I
signed
had
off
to
from
write
Philadelphia?
1,000 candy corn lines. So I did a lot of research.
Is there anything you don't know about candy corn?
It's made out of
Possibly.
like horse hooves, right?
What?
It's made out
I
of
think
wax.
there's wax in there.
Oh.
What?
Wax? Edible wax?
and high fructose corn syrup.
First I found out there's wasps in figs, and now there's
Not
wax.
all figs. I mean, that's.
No,
some
in all figs,
Is
man.
it like a percentage of
It's like
allowed
the crunchy
wasps?
parts.
It's like part of the actual creation method.
Yeah. The,
But now I feel like I'm stepping on Giant Bomb's
the
toes.
fig wasp helps fertilize the plant. Yeah.
Right.
Did you learn that
The
on
circle,
Giant Bomb?
I
it's the
did.
circle of life.
That's the kind of science show that is.
Yeah.
Hardcore science. all
So
the
you can't
time.
eat a fig without a wasp
Hard corn
impregnating?
science.
But yes, exactly. You're going to have a wasp's child if you eat a fig.
A white
Oh, I
Anglo-Saxon
just got a
Protestant.
creepy treat card,
Oh my gosh, what
You
are
just
those,
leveled
Gabe?
up.
And you leveled up.
and I leveled up. That was a momentous
Okay.
thing. So in the notebook, you have these creepy treat cards, which you can equip in your deck over here, which it automatically did for me. And then I can play these in battle to have different effects.
Minions attack.
There's 45
damages.
different creepy treat cards.
I like that picture of a guy eating ghosts.
Yeah, Raz did a good job with that.
Is this a good spot to leave it for the folks at home to play the rest of the game?
Sure.
No, we're gonna play the
You come
whole
around?
thing.
The whole
We play the whole thing here.
Welcome to
we got you for
GameSpot's Costume
7
Quest 2
hours.
Marathon.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it saves me the trouble of playing it if I could just sit here and watch Gabe play
the
it.
whole-
It really, it's more efficient.
Just give it a week and then Twitch will have
Yeah.
speed runs already up.
That's awesome.
That's Costume
Good
Quest
job.
2.
Good
It's out
job. It's awesome.
today.
It's really good.
Is it really good?
It's really good.
As an objective
Beautiful.
viewer.
Well, I didn't make it. Gabe and his team made it.
That's true.
I could say, I mean, it's no Broken Age, but it's great. In its own way.
Speaking
Got
of all the other
combat.
games you guys are working on,
Yeah.
what's the story with Grim?
Okay. Oh, Grim.
Yeah.
Grim, we are...
What's the official name? Grim Fandango Remastered?
Grim Fandango Remastered.
Okay.
We're seeing it as like, we're making like a Blu-ray of Casablanca. We're not reshooting Casablanca.
You literally
I'm
took the
basically
line that was
saying-
in your Double Fine Productions video.
Because I watched it to get all my lines. I was like, oh, here's what we're going to say.
were in
It's
it.
a Criterion Collection
That's
thing,
what,
right?
that's what,
Yeah.
yeah. Brandon
Right,
said that. I think it made sense because like some people thought we were gonna remake the game from scratch. I was like, that game is fine, and like
Yeah.
I said, better than Casablanca. So essentially, that's not too much to say. Casablanca is ask your dad about him. This is how I treat Brad Muir in the office every day.
All Brads.
Because he like
What
doesn't
is-
know who Fonzie is.
what is it
stuff,
with you
I
and
have to be,
Brad?
like explain. Yeah.
But you guys are doing stuff like there are 3D models for the characters now. Like there's new lighting.
Yeah,
stuff
there's a
happening
whole
on
new
it.
lighting path for it, and we're uprising the textures, repainting them.
Still 4:3.
and-
You doing
Yeah,
widescreen
because
or yeah?
it was all storyboarded really carefully to be in that aspect ratio to make sure what is viewable and what's not viewable.
Yeah.
And so we didn't want to mess with that, but we probably do different modes of. We want to find a way of using more of the screen, but we're still experimenting with that.
Because when you did the HD re-releases of The Secret of Monkey Island,
I just realized you're saying HD.
HD,
It sounds like hate.
H, yeah, HD.
When you, okay, go
That's
on.
it's in English.
It's all
on.
that dental care he didn't get.
Exactly. Oh, you
Changing
last
that.
time I get you on my show,
His teeth
shoemaker.
look pretty good. Let me see your
Okay.
teeth.
Let's have a teeth off. It's a good thing Brad Muir's not here.
He does have amazing teeth.
Do you guys have good dental plan and Double Fine?
Yeah, we got full
Is that what it
coverage on that.
God damn it.
Exactly.
You guys are making a bunch of games.
Yeah,
Including, well,
we're
this
Grim.
one, this is part of the partnership program you guys have.
This is Double
Gang-
Fine Presents. Are we talking about
Gang
Gang
Beasts.
Beasts now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
We-
Bone Loaf.
By Bone Loaf.
Great
Bone
name.
loaf.
A lovely set of
They're
3
English.
brothers and 1 non-brother.
Are
And
they
they're
based out of
in
the UK?
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Cool.
Wow, you got all the facts.
I hung out with them during PAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're hilarious, and they basically are like this.
Beating each other up.
Yeah, they're just beating each other up. You can tell the game's made by brothers.
And we have you here not just to
goodness.
talk about
Oh.
it, but to play as well. I don't think that's one of them. Is it? It is? All right, cool.
Yeah. How
Not
many
bad.
players? 4?
4, yeah. Let's try it out. Yeah, so Brad, apparently you are the current reigning champion of...
Perhaps this corded one?
yeah.
Wait, I don't like playing people who are good.
Perhaps self-proclaimed, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, Vinny Carvello doesn't seem too happy about this. I
you
said
know-
it on Twitter, and he was...
If he wants to come back and defend his supposed title, he's welcome to do so.
What stage do you want to do?
All of them.
What's your favorite?
How else do you play Gang Beast?
Random.
Ooh.
Random?
Yeah, let's random.
Okay. Where we go? Oh yeah, random.
Generator's good.
Cycle stages. Start
Yeah, on.
Start is
On the
at
wheel.
top.
That's good.
5, 3,
Yeah,
4,
3.
three?
3.
Alright.
Start.
All right, what
Oh
color
wait,
are
how
you?
do we start? Oh, this is the okay. Okay.
I'm
I always
yellow.
press Y to see who I am.
I'm yellow. Which
I
one
think
are
I'm
you?
a blue chicken.
I'm the dragon.
I'm the bear.
It's on.
You're blue chicken. Well, you're green bear.
The
Brad?
red guy.
Red guy. All right. I'm gonna stay up here. This is like Double Fine versus VideoGames.com versus Giant Bomb.
No. Oops, I dropped him. I got this
no,
other guy now.
no.
Ah. Divide and conquer.
Oh, ah!
Yeah, that's right. You're coming with me, Schafer.
No.
Yes.
That's
Are you
not
still
fair.
holding on?
Oh, this is the. I fell to my
Damn it.
death. Somehow I like it. You're
Can't get
I
out.
think I turned off arm strength anyway.
okay. We're just down to the.
Wait, how does that work?
What, the arm strength?
Yeah.
You can turn it on or off so that you can, like, if you're holding on too long, it'll make you
I
drop.
think it's good, especially for this level. You
Oh.
can get. Oh.
Oh boy.
You don't want to end up in an infinite hang.
Later.
Go, bear! No!
Arm strength.
See, arm strength.
I
You
won
have
by
arm strength turned off, you
default.
can go all the way around.
My favorite way to win by default.
We were playing a couple
Yeah, I
weeks
don't
ago.
think I saw you kill anybody.
I was stuck in the thing. I was off camera.
It's not about killing, it's about surviving.
Oh boy.
And then killing.
That-
My favorite thing is to hide.
So no more infinite hang is what you're saying?
Did you just fall off again?
I couldn't get back on.
Wow, Vinny Carvello's watching this and gritting his teeth.
I bet.
His beautiful teeth.
Come here, Gabe. No, wait. No, I got you. Nope.
No, you guys sort it out between yourselves. This is...
Uh-oh. I died. I'm sucking you out.
God damn it.
Got a half blue and half white.
No, not again.
No,
Yeah, see?
no.
Oh boy.
Shit. Shit.
What a
Stay off
calamity.
the planks. Oh, I can't believe you won, Pikachu. Look at you crying in joy. You
just
fall
in-
down. I can't believe I won.
You inviting. law, copyright infringement claims.
Am I out because I lost twice?
You out already?
Oh, there I am.
Nope.
No, I'm fine.
You're with
no,
me.
no.
You're with me.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, I earned
Come
that
with
one.
me.
What was I doing?
God damn it.
I was off screen and then I just fell to my death out of nowhere.
We played this a couple of weeks ago, and
Bone
one of the
loaf.
guys had a sombrero on and
Yep.
got like stuck between the planks.
Yep, the sombrero is a
Survived.
tactical.
Tactical sombrero.
Deploy tactical
Tactical sombrero is a good name for the game.
Sequel.
Oh, there I am. Nope. Nope.
How are you holding it?
All right. I'm yellow. Brad, you're green, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You lying?
Yes.
Bring it
Maybe.
They died 3 times. I
in
wouldn't
a
expect
fight.
it.
So again, to confirm, I cannot hang forever.
No.
Okay. It's going to cause me some
I
problems.
can say screaming yes
Nope.
in the back of
Nope.
the...
Nope. Oh.
This is it. It's like the end fight of the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
But with drunk cosplaying
Down you
babies.
go. Down you go.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, get away from me.
Oh, he's grabbing you in the worst way. He's got
Oh!
one hand,
Yeah, that's right, fall.
one on your hand and one on your kidney.
Is that MLG
Right. Down you go.
style gang beasts?
He's got you by the ear.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
No!
Yes! 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 Stay up!
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
One more?
We made it. Yeah.
One more? All right.
Oh, Subway. This could last forever.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Why did you guys take the ramp out? Or no, you didn't make it, but why did they take the ramp out?
Which ramp?
There was a ramp in the alpha.
Oh, you're right. They did.
Yeah, yeah. So
To get back up?
They want you to
Because
climb.
there's a way to kind of jump. If you grab
They want
and
you to
then
learn how to climb.
jump, and then you let go and you grab again,
Yep.
you can kind of like pull yourself
That's
up.
advanced.
So Gabe, one thing, if you're on the right, you die last.
Oh, I forgot how to.
Oh shit.
I forgot how to
Get up.
climb.
How do you climb again?
How you,
You know,
you grab,
somehow I
and then you
forgot.
jump and let go. It's hard.
I don't think it
Oh.
matters.
I'm not esports enough to climb. Are you guys bringing this to
Uh-oh.
Evo?
Is somebody still alive?
Trying to
It's
parkour
Sundance
out
Giovanni
the
on the-
tracks.
I want to know if you guys.
I thought I could get you by hiding. Hiding is my favorite thing in the
Crafty
game.
Schafer. Are you guys gonna? I want to know if you're gonna add a like Royal Rumble mode to this
Oh man.
for use at the next PAX panel.
Yeah.
I'm still bitter about not getting invited this year.
Same here, man.
Oh, you didn't?
I'm gonna boycott that thing, even though they never invited me. What's that?
What?
We're gonna do that the day before it happened.
Greg Rice off.
Uh-oh.
Stay up all night and do it.
Oh, that'd be so good. I mean, this is truly the best wrestling game ever made.
Next time for sure.
That thing with the camera.
No, no! Ah,
Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm too young. I'm too pretty.
Mr. Cuffs. Oh, this is no
Oh.
good.
Yes.
Oh, Bill, I really can't
Okay,
see
where
what
do I
I'm
push
doing.
the button for the train?
You've got
Push.
2 trains.
Push.
Where does that escalator go?
Nowhere.
Let's go see.
I can't remember how to climb.
You can do it. You climbed up like.
I know,
all
but
of
that was
turbine,
like, that was
right?
like a month ago. Oh, look, I'm
No.
doing it.
You're climbing up the
Wrong
wrong
wall.
wall. You make
No.
it. Here, let me
No, it's
offer
not
you my
working.
hand. Let me offer you my
Oh,
hand.
damn
You
it.
should have listened to me. Died in my arms on the
Oh.
railroad track. Should I mention this game's available on Steam right now? It's in early access.
I forgot what color I am. I'm Pikachu.
I'm
okay.
emboldened by my victory. Wait, did I just die? Why did I
Fell
just go
over. You
limp?
fell over for no reason. There you go.
Throw a traffic
There you go.
cone at somebody.
There you go. There you go. Get out there. No. Stop struggling. Struggling just makes it harder.
Aha.
No, no.
Oh.
What are you doing?
No.
I'm trying to do some parkour. Not parkour. What's the ground dancing? What's the dancing fighting thing?
Capoeira?
Capoeira. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
no.
thought. That was obviously.
Nobody in these rooms.
Everyone
I
down
don't
there.
climb!
There's no time. There's no time.
There's nobody in these rooms.
Come back here.
Oh wait, that door's open.
Come back here. This is.
That's a good hiding place.
This reminds
Wait,
me of the.
why is
I'm gonna beat you up with
Red's
this cone.
body is still down there, just dead.
Beat you with this cone.
Is this a working elevator?
Wait, is that a ramp over
Yep.
there?
Yes,
The elevator works.
The elevator does work.
The elevator took a long time. Oh, no, 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 no.
Give him a hand, Gabe.
I wasn't thinking straight. Help me up.
Oh yeah, how do you?
Were you just doing this? That's a good little move.
Huh.
Oh, this train will fix things. Hold on.
Oh, get
Oh,
up.
you almost got it. Oh.
Oh, that's the worst way too, because if you're run over, you're dead. But you were just kind of like ground along the
Wow,
edge,
look
and
at
just
that.
like rolled like a little Play-Doh snake.
How much time did the development team spend in the London Underground doing research for this?
Every day, every day. Oops.
This kind of looks like Shepherd's Bush at about 1 in the morning.
What? Who's Shepard?
Shepherd.
Get away. Get away.
I'm going to have to remember how to climb if I'm going to defend my title.
Can't just climb up anywhere.
Oh wait, that's not.
That's not
Regulation?
how. There's some nuance to it that I can't remember.
There's nuance, gang beasts.
It is.
Well, you have to hold on, then you have to let go, jump, and grab again, right? No?
Oh, I think I just remembered. Yep.
Are you doing
Yep.
Are you doing it different arms?
Get down
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Get down
All
here.
right,
Get
it's
down
on.
here.
Oh.
I'm ready to tangle.
Oh, now you're so tough. You can climb a wall,
Get off the
huh?
wall. Nope.
How'd you guys get hooked up with Bone Loaf anyway?
We,
How did this partnership come about?
I believe, Greg,
my
didn't they
favorite
mail
sense.
in the indies at Double Fine?
Oh, really?
They did. Yeah, we. Yeah, our first Double Fine Presents game was Escape 2, which is awesome.
Yeah, we had that on the
Everyone should
show.
play.
Our first ever show, I think.
That was a lot of fun. No,
Get off me.
Oh. And your first ever show. That's our first ever Double Fine Presents. And then,
Oh.
Shit!
I don't know if Last Life or Mountain came next. Last Life, a Kickstarter for an adventure game that
Yes.
is in production down there at Quit City.
Metro Last Life.
And then
one.
Mountain, David O'Reilly's game with the mountain in it.
I'm not having a lot
Starring a
of luck
mountain. And then these guys mailed us, and we were like, "Let's check this game out." And then we just started laughing and playing immediately. I mean, it's not a game that takes too much time before everyone's just like, "Oh, that was so violent."
Oh.
And I was just taken with the kind of adorable level of violence that it has. You know what I mean? Like it's no, don't
Oh, no.
don't mess this up for me. Oh,
This was always going to happen.
I'll just casually walk to the right of you, and I think they'll be fine.
Oh, why is this not working anymore? Why did you have to turn off the arm strength?
Go to the right of him.
That's
How
not
did you
going
get to that point? How did you get past that point?
That's not really going to help.
Like up like this?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Y?
Hump the wall.
Yeah, but-
That's it.
No. No.
Oh!
What just happened?
Killed yourselves?
Oh, did we walk into a
Oh.
death thing?
Alright.
Oh.
Who's in the final?
Not me.
Gabe and
Me and
Tim?
Gabe.
Oh, it's,
Alright.
it's Team Double Fine.
Come here, you dragon. Come here, you little. Come here, you little. Don't even.
I float like
Right
a
up.
butterfly.
You're just running like a chicken. Come on.
You're running like a chicken. I'm running like a dragon.
No.
Yes.
No. Okay. No. Okay, wait. Jump, grab,
You kick.
jump. Wait.
What's
jump,
the
grab, Y.
Down, YBX.
Bone Loaf, help me out. Quick, mail me. Mail me the answer. Tell me how to climb a wall. I know there's a way. See, it's a deep game.
You should
Yeah.
you should just
It's
cancel
easy
this
to
game.
pick up and play, but there's these really complicated climbing thing.
You're still learning. You're
I'm
still
still learning the depth of this game and the mastery
Gang Beasts.
made by
Available now.
Do you have any little
Brits.
tidbits about what to expect in the next update?
Mortal Tidbits.
Yeah.
I know some of their plans about the where they're going with a single player
What?
campaign of it. Some dirty was happening on the screen. I don't know the exact next update what the next feature is. Do you know, Greg?
Greg knows.
Just broke it. Come on, Greg. Come on. You get on my mic. Come on.
Because I don't know when the next update is.
Speaking
Greg
speaking of
Rice,
Danny's
everybody.
collarbone.
It's Greg
Yeah.
Rice.
Hi, I don't know. I think I'm on here. Hi
got it.
guys.
There you
Hey,
go.
Gang Beast. Yeah.
What's happening in Gang Beasts?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the next update is. Like
Well, that's
Tim
why we
said,
called you over.
But I do know plans. So yeah, there's there's a single player co-op mode, which is kind of like Streets of Rage style, Double
What?
Dragon
Wow.
against AI. So that's coming, and then lots and lots of maps and modes and things like that. Yeah. So
Thanks.
Cool.
It'll be fun. Lots of punching and kicking, beating up. Yeah.
I wasn't. Did I win?
It's for you.
I think I won. I was
Cheers,
looking at
Good
Greg.
job.
I think I won.
You can
Thank
only
you,
win
Greg.
whatever it is. We got a bunch of people who won copies of Costume Quest 2. Tim, could
Do
you
I
do
read these?
Could you do us the honors?
Okay, I hope none of these are dirty.
These are all people watching on GameSpot.com.
say
Okay,
them?
at Omega Nightmare.
Sure.
Is that Omegan? Is it like Megan, Megan Nightmare?
If
or
it is, it's really clever.
Omega Nightmare. Okay.
No. Feel free to analyze every one of them.
Rain1, is that like Rain_1? Keklar. Data, someone's in here editing this document. This is creepy. Datacats. That sounds like a company. I think that was just a plug for a company. Deheresh.
Nestle?
Samret D. Mano. One of these is gonna. You get a lot of like obscene ones
XX
of, like,
Naruto fan 420.
no. Like my huge whatever.
My
Okay.
huge wang.
Yes, my huge way. James Knack. Deucenage. Rival Child, Spirit of Jazz with 3 Z's. And then someone's just typing dirty words in here in this Google Doc.
Yeah, great. Balls Deep also won a copy. Wonderful. Yeah. Tim Schafer.
Yeah, we have to give Balls Deep.
Hello.
Gabe Mailer, thank you very much for coming on.
Sure.
Really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Question.
Yeah, and Brad, thank you for coming on as well.
Wait, who won? Because you're the undisputed
I won the first one, right?
champion. Who won that little round that
We
we
were,
just
we
did?
were playing
won
with
the last
non-standard
one.
rules.
I kind of remember it as me winning. I wasn't really paying too close attention,
Yeah.
but I kind of had this feeling that I won.
In terms of most death by train, you nailed it. Absolutely perfect.
I think that was hard-coded into the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Tim Schafer, then
Death by Train.
Thanks, Brad, for coming on. Vinny's coming on next time because you suck at candies.
fine.
We got more stuff coming up on the lobby today. We're going to check out Alien Isolation in just a couple of minutes. But first of all, Drive Club review went up today. Kevin gave it 5 out of 10. So we talked to him for a couple of minutes and asked him what he thought about that racing-ass video game. Back in a few. I don't know. Do you even like racing games? I guess that's what I'm
Yeah, I
asking.
love racing games, actually. This is silly. What are you asking me this question for? Are you a commenter?
I'm sorry.
Are you one of those people?
So me and Andy played a bunch of Drive Club yesterday on the stream, and in like and I played a bunch over the weekend as well. And in like the couple of hours exposure I had to it, I was like, this is a really basic driving game.
Yeah, I feel like we're all kind of on the same page with this game, right? Which is really weird because, of course, you know, the critical reactions have been very, very wide.
Kind of surprised by that when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, but I mean, all in all, I think my Drive Club experience was, you know, I sort of said it in the review. It's just like, well, this game exists. If there's a game that argues for objective game reviews, it's this one, because it's like, well, you get pretty cars and you drive in really pretty places, and then you go vroom until you get to the end, and then you're given a time, and sometimes you're rated against people that are in your drive club, or strangers, or people in other drive clubs, and that's sort of the game. Yeah, that's sort of the game.
I was really surprised by the progression stuff was just so incredibly linear. It was like you would just unlock cars. There's no modification of the cars. You can't even do like any modification in terms of how they handle. You can't pick what cars you unlock. You can't pick what like races you unlock or any of that. It's just keep playing, keep getting stars, unlock stuff ad nauseum, and then like we put it on professional to see if the AI reacted. What was it? We said that they had the AI from the Nokia Snake game because the cars just do that. Like they just swim in a line behind each other.
Yeah, the AI is really big into sticking to the racing line no matter what. They'll just drive as fast as they can down the racing line, regardless of what vehicle they're in, regardless of where you are. So you get bumped a lot. They'll collide with you, or they'll collide from the side or whatever. And what will happen is sometimes that'll send you careening into the car in front of you, and the game will punish you for a collision or for not taking a corner properly. So if it thinks that you're causing an accident, or if it thinks that you're trying to take a shortcut, you get a penalty, and what it does is it lowers your maximum speed for like, you can't accelerate for like 3 seconds or something like that. It's sort of weird that the game is the driest driving game. It's the blandest
Club
game that ever blanded a bland. Yeah, the clubs only have 6 people, by the way, so my club is already full. Yeah, 6 people in drive clubs. So.
Right. Well, I think yeah. For any more details on Drive Club, you could check out the review on GameSpot.com. Them video games. Drive Club. What's up, Kevin?
I'm confused.
Drive Club.
Why didn't we just do this now?
Because
y'all came around to talk to me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna be here. I'm sitting right here.
Because we talked to you for 15 minutes and we'd edit it down. Because you're all like, yap.
I'm
Drive
pretty
Club.
yappy.
Yap,
It's true. You get me going, and I just like.
Did you play any Drive Club, Chris?
Negative.
No.
Not a
did.
lick.
I played a bit.
You did.
We had a stream we did yesterday where we broke hella embargoes and then just re-recorded it for the site.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had the embargo sheet up, and
Yeah.
you're like using that as a list of things to do.
Yeah, kind of.
That doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a good tactic.
It
Danny.
says show all these things. The weird thing was they actually only wanted us to play with the like supercars and hypercars, and me and Andy had played all weekend with like the hot hatches and all the like regular
The
cars.
ones that have like really, it's like a Toyota Corolla,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, they soup it up for race tuning, and you're like, well, yeah, I see this parked in my garage apartment. in my
But it's like
apartment.
way easier to go around all these mountain trails on it. So then when we were let loose with the
hypercar.
yeah, and there's nothing worse than like we practiced all weekend because for racing games specifically, like
Yeah, you want to look good.
you want to be able to because
Yeah.
like racing game fans are the most critical when it comes to like you playing
really?
and like you suck at racing games. Why aren't you on automatic and manual?
Kevin
and all
does
this
sound
stuff?
exactly like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
No, that game is interesting, but not ultimately great.
Can you
Yeah.
answer a question for me, though?
Yeah,
What's
totally.
the difference between a super and a hypercar?
Oh, like so supercars used to be the pinnacle of. There's probably a horsepower requirement.
Okay.
But like hypercars are the ones where they only make like 5 of them.
Okay.
Like-
And they're like are only ever displayed in museums or something?
Yeah, I'm
Or
not
like
sure if they're
car
street
shows?
legal. Maybe.
Yeah, they're not street legal. They can hover a little bit. They synthesize food on the dashboard.
Well, and then they drink a
can
lot of
travel through
caffeine.
time.
That's kind of the hyper part.
They've got flux
It's
capacitors.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you pour some caffeine into the tank, and because pure caffeine, is that how it's done?
That's not what
Bottled
happened.
Kevin and I
caffeine.
have a great understanding of motor vehicles
Yeah,
and
it's done well.
science.
Well, we've talked enough about Drive Club.
All right.
And we've
Yeah.
done enough
We're-
padding to make
we're-
sure that Alien Isolation.
We're working on this because we have a little technical problem,
We had a
which is why
save
we're
scenario.
talking about nothing at all. So I had a save all set to go,
Yeah.
and now it looks like somebody did a start at the beginning thing.
Autodesk scale form.
So
Oh yeah. Havoc
So-
up in this.
But I feel like the problem with these games, like scary games, is that when you play them like during the day, it's not scary enough. So we should bring in like some
You wanna play it at
some mood
nighttime,
lighting.
right?
Yeah, at nighttime. Yeah.
when it's like dark.
yeah, keep going. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
oh god,
Oh,
this
Jesus.
is gonna freak me out, isn't it?
Blinding light.
I'm hoping this is the save I want it
Why
to be
does he
because
always
it
do
looks
this
like
one
there
thing?
was some
That's good.
save manipulation going on. But so I don't know if I'm in the place I wanted to be or not.
It says
but-
flamethrower on the screen, so I'm pretty sure you're in the right place.
Okay.
I'm bringing this lighting closer.
Here. Let's.
Oh God, what are you doing to me?
Mood lighting.
Are you
this
trying
better?
to like make me freak out?
There we go.
Oh God, okay.
This is very difficult.
Okay, yeah.
This is aggressively worse than
see-
normal play
I
situation.
can see for sure. All right, let's see what's going on.
But it
here.
looks hella cool. I mean, look at yourself in the pip, Kevin. Hi.
Hi.
We look pretty awesome.
So I don't know where I am in the game now. So I'll just continue
Danny,
along.
is that your best scary face?
Alien Isolation.
Jeez, Chris. It's not even the visual; it was the movement that got me. Oh, I know where I am. Okay.
Scratch it. I love this lighting.
One of the things before we started this was that folks were worried that we'd do the demo and not see the alien. Like,
No, I have this is since this is a place, we'll see the alien. In fact, if I need to, I'll purposefully die just so we can see alien death.
But you don't see the alien that often, right?
Well, the alien's relatively rare, all things considered. Most levels do not feature the alien.
So are there like alien heavy bits and then the
There
rest
are
of it's
alien
okay.
heavy bits versus bits that are not alien heavy.
Would you say the game is not alien heavy enough, or it's too alien heavy?
I would say that it's not alien heavy enough. That's the thing the game does best. And for me, at least, I felt like there was a lot of filler, and I need a med kit badly.
Does it
because I'm
need to
going die.
needs to like go on the paleo diet for all the synthetic stuff?
I
Just
see
cut
what
it
you
out?
did there. Actually, some of the
Only
synthetic
organ-
stuff is pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Like
But they're
some of
but
that.
they're like a prepared enemy, and anything you cultivate or prepare you can't have in paleo. You just need to eat raw.
You should really
meat,
stop talking
cooked
about
and
this.
stuff.
Have you ever done the
now.
paleo thing?
No.
I did it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat a lot of sausage and
really
vegetables.
expensive.
I thought that was
Right?
the-
That stuff costs a lot
You
of
gotta
money.
have grass-fed beef all the time. Like that ain't cheap.
You can't pad out meals with grains or rice.
No.
Can you use rice?
No.
But like any kind of like bread, all that stuff.
yeah, like no carb. It's pretty delicious, but it's pretty.
So hopefully this will avoid spoilers, but the game's been out a week, so I don't think there are any cutscenes or anything coming up, though. So
Spoilers:
this is-
there are aliens and also other things trying to kill you.
the
It's a bad
flamethrower
situation.
doesn't come until later in the game, so this is not something that you have in your first alien encounter, but in basically your second big alien bit.
So you were just with like
Well,
a
that
bunch
makes
of
sense because the flamethrower doesn't really factor until
Yeah.
the second Alien movie, right?
See what you did there.
film knowledge. So earlier on, there was a bunch of like human allies. So what
Yeah, those
what
were
What are you
allies.
doing at the moment that's like...
So right now we're basically trying to trap the alien, so that we can basically jettison it into space.
But are you with those people a lot?
No, well, you do. Sometimes you run into friendlies. More often you run into non-friendlies. So the people that oh my god!
I need to tweet a picture of what the setup actually looks like so that people can see.
And one thing you don't want to do is have the motion tracker going all the time because
Okay.
it actually makes noise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they will. You can give yourself away if you have the alien tracker out all the time, or
Where's that
the
noise?
motion tracker out all the time.
Is it scary?
Yes.
When I did Survivor mode, I was really on edge quite a lot.
This game can be quite scary. Other times it can just be like,
Right.
but when the alien's around, it can be really terrifying.
So what were your sort of main criticisms of it then?
Well, one of the things was the filler. It's like, depending on how long you play it, it took me about 16 hours, but I've heard of people spending like 20 hours on it. And for me, a lot of that stuff's just meandering, and which is great, except that it's not always building tension when it does that. Sometimes it's just walking.
Right.
And
Is there quite a lot
seems
of
like,
that?
yeah, and enough where it's like, wow, I've been doing this a while. And the thing is, like, when you do stuff like this, you build up some information on the story and lots of references to, alien stuff.
Really sounds like you
Alien
didn't
stuff.
read a lot of it.
Well, I've already seen this a
Aliens.
million times, so I don't want to I don't want this to be all just.
I think he's referring to your the reference that you made to the lore as alien stuff.
Oh right.
Oh,
Well,
right.
but alien. So I'm going to save my game. It'll tell
Oh.
you if there are aliens nearby.
Do you have enough ink ribbons to save right now?
You don't need ink ribbons. It's although you have to be careful. Like you really do need to like look at this map occasionally to know where those save spots are, because sometimes you want to really get to a save spot, because you can lose a lot of progress.
Is there much
if you're
repetition
not
of
careful.
like backtracking and stuff?
There's there's quite a bit of backtracking, not early on, but when you first start, you see all these doors that you can't go through, and like you don't have the tool for that, or the power's not on for that. Okay, so I almost missed it because of the
Oh
lighting.
Jesus Christ! What is that guy?
So that's a synthetic. So the synthetics are a problem aboard the Sevastopol. So you are Ellen Ripley's daughter, by the way, Amanda,
Right.
in this game, and there's definitely stuff going on with the synthetics, bad stuff.
But poor situational awareness.
Well, yeah.
Amanda's just super stealthy.
He's fine right now.
You can't just go up and press X to stab him in the back?
Well,
like
you can
every-
get him, but he won't die. He won't just go down.
Oh!
Oh god, it's creepy with his eyeballs.
Oh, has he got like Metal Gear Solid 1 cone of vision where he can't see something 15 feet in front of him?
But 14 feet, you are boned.
So this is what I get for. See, and the other thing is, if you start making too much noise, then the alien comes out.
Oh, I can hear it. Oh, is that behind the wall?
It's hard to tell because
There?
you can't. Oh,
Oh,
shit! There it
shit.
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
there it is. I'm done. I'm done. There he is.
You are so dead.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
And so we go back again to
Right.
that bit again. So that's the scary stuff. Like, but it's really scary if you're inside like a locker.
So if you
And he
hadn't
comes around-
if you hadn't have saved there,
Your apartment can't be that small.
I'd have to
Kevin.
go back to the original.
really,
There are
Right.
like a couple places only where there's an autosave, and it's always after like major story things.
try and kill that guy there.
You really want that?
Yeah, because you'll
I mean,
just,
I
you'll
might
just
die.
yeah, but you reload it anyway.
You just died anyways.
How
That's
can you kill
true.
him?
All right, I'll try.
Synthetic is that.
Just- oh, do you just club him with your revolver? And then shoot him in the trapezius muscles?
So
I guess you
hang
shot
on.
him through the throat.
EMP mine.
Oh shit!
That's
So this will be a quick time event. He'll throw me.
Choking you?
Are you quick enough?
Wants the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's freak. Oh, I
Light
don't.
is
Ah!
Oh, that was good. Are you still
So
alive?
I survived because you scare the alien with the flames.
Wow.
It's not gone forever.
Can you scare the alien with folk music? There was a
No, there is a guitar there
You
though.
just start strumming some cash and the alien just mellows out.
So now I'm really scared to death, because I have no life.
Oh,
shit!
there it is.
Oh, he went up into the thing. Okay, thank God.
You got him on the run.
Oh, I think I hear it behind you again.
Oh, you'll always hear that noise and freak the fuck out. Like, the sound design in this game is seriously creepy when it comes to the alien. And now I'm scared to death
Like,
to even
how
move.
are you not, whenever you hear that, just like wildly looking around at everything?
Well, first of all, the game's camera doesn't allow for that.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's a first person?
This is as quick as it gets.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
On purpose.
You can't exactly wildly.
Oh, shit!
Did it not
didn't
see
see
you?
It didn't see me.
Close your eyes, it can't see you.
Are you just peeping at its butt
Yeah,
now?
I'm peeping at its butt. Sometimes the best way is to kind of like follow it to wherever it's going.
Don't do, dude.
hoping that it doesn't
Yeah, no,
turn
it's
around.
gonna work.
It's animated so well.
It is.
Oh, look at the tail.
Dude, it's
like,
gonna see you.
And if you... Okay, I think it went up into the ceiling.
Oh,
Shit! God damn it, Chris!
literally jumped.
Whenever you do that,
No, I did that on
you're
purpose to
freaking
freak
me
Kevin out.
out.
I did the darting motion to freak him out.
Luckily, we haven't seen... This is a dead end up here, I think. Luckily, we haven't seen the alien... every so often, the alien AI either breaks or does something that kind of cheats. You actually see a bit of that in the video review.
Wall hacks?
Where it basically spawns, like despawns and spawns.
Oh, really? Using your Pip-Boy
I know the guy at IGN that reviewed it had that happen quite a number of times, which can be really annoying if you're in a vent and suddenly it just like spawns into the vent. Oh shit!
It's really tall.
You gotta time it right. You gotta time it right. No.
It's shit. Okay. Oh god.
Jeez, Kevin.
But I'm not gonna run because when you run, you just draw it out.
Dude, look how much health you have.
I know, and I have no med kits that I can
Can you
make.
eat your flamethrower for sweet health?
By the way, these are little bits of the map. If you come across these, you can update your map before
Okay.
you. And here's what I was looking for
That
this
was
whole
weird
time.
earlier because I thought you were shutting off the light on that panel,
yeah.
but I read that it said update map. I was like, oh, he's turning off the light so the alien can't see him as well? But that probably doesn't make sense. Alien can probably see him in the dark real good.
Future GPS doesn't make sense.
Oh, what are you going
either.
to get, some glimmer? Future
You do
GPS.
have a flashlight. I don't actually run into many issues, like many circumstances where the flashlight was really important.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like a really good way of being like, I'm over here.
I'm scared
Flashlight.
fuck to death. Where is it? See, I'm always afraid of the motion tracker when I know it's near, because it'll just draw it near.
Just do that like
Yeah,
those
get in
pings that are like kind of hard and oh god, you're in the total dark right now.
Hang on, I have to refresh my batteries.
This is the worst.
Can I not do it inside? Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
okay.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, I hope he's not there.
Oh, it's just gonna be.
And the sound these things make is almost creepy in and of itself.
Turn off that light. You're making me
Those-
very nervous. Okay, you're good. You're good.
Can you get the Hello Kitty flashlight like in Doom 3?
So that was like a really quick, just little passage. So
Yeah,
you have to-
but
I
there
sort
are
of tend
others
to
that are
think-
much more.
Yeah, I sort of tend to think of like air duct passages and stuff as a little more elaborate than just kind of like moving into a hallway and like you basically just turned a corner, but you did it inside of the air duct. It seems like sort of
Okay,
a
I
neat
think I'm
kind
okay.
of
I don't think I need to be in there.
environmental, like making those air ducts small and like more numerous gives you more options for how to evade the alien or places to hide. Like
A lot of the time, but you always have to make sure to note because, like, oh shit!
Get back in the Jeffries tube.
But I don't want to run. Well, I was thinking about going back to the
locker.
To the locker.
Yeah, like I guess in lots of games the air ducts are just almost like loading screens between big areas. Whereas in
Yeah.
this it's kind of like
I think it's behind this door.
like he's there and I'm gonna kind of
you're
flank
kind of
him or
just ducking.
something.
Yeah, you're ducking out a little bit, but you're still like
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
I did one in when me
I'm
and Ryan
alright.
played the what was
alright.
it called? The Survivor
I'm
mode.
all right.
I hid in one of those air ducts.
okay.
And then I saw it walk past and then I went to get out and as it did it like just before I got to the door, it opened up on its own and the alien was right there and just went yoink.
God,
It was pretty awful.
that is pretty terrifying.
Okay. It's all good. We're all fine. We're
Why do we think?
all
Why on
fine.
earth would you think that you were all fine?
We're all good. We're fine.
Hassan in the chat is asking, is there any sort of story or character interactions in this game?
Oh yeah. There's story and interactions. The story I wouldn't say is all that, and a bag of chips or anything. Oh shit. It's where you make your own
Alien was
story.
moving pretty quick.
Yeah, the alien moves really fast sometimes. Okay, we're good. I'm going back downstairs.
Famous last words.
Getting the flamethrower when it comes. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Just helping you succeed at
Stop
video
that.
game.
Stop that.
The perspective makes it look like I'm licking your face. Why did you cut to this one? Now I look like a creep.
Stop that.
Oh, you definitely didn't look like a creep before.
Did I come down here before? I think this is a dead end here, but stop that.
What? I'm just laughing at Danny. There. Yep. Lights are fun. This is how we break the tension, though, through humor and silly faces.
I break the tension with flamethrowers.
Nice.
You do have a lot of flame to throw, it seems.
Ooh, I didn't.
Oh,
catch
hello.
that.
That's the dead dude.
Oh no, I did get him before. I
Chris,
just
is
didn't
this
pick up
is
the
this
stuff.
more your Halloween type of game, or are you more of a costume quest Halloween game person?
Oh, way more of a costume quest kind of dude. You know me in scary games.
Chris
man.
doesn't
yeah.
do scary
No,
games.
they can't. They're not happening.
You just-
I mean, I've played the games that have creeped me out that I've managed to play through.
Yeah.
Eternal Darkness, Resident
Scary.
Evil.
Scary.
Yeah. I don't
Silent
know.
Hill?
I don't know. I feel like this one would be too good. Too good at scaring. The jump
Okay.
scares. I don't know. I typically play games at night too to relax, but I play like competitive multiplayer games sometimes to do that.
Yeah.
It seems counterintuitive, so who knows?
See, I can
Maybe
s-
this Halloween, I'll get the stones up to give one of these a try. Which do you think? Should it be this one, Kevin, or should it be like Dead Space?
Yeah, this looks not as scary as like Dead Space 1 and 2
wait.
freaked me out.
Is it over? Is it in there? Is it? Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, where did this rank in like your personal scary?
I think Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
No,
let's
no,
talk
no,
about
I'm not talking to you.
Are you talking about pure scares or talking about like overall game quality? I guess that's
No, scares. Like in
Scares?
terms of like scariness.
Yeah.
Like this in Dead Space, Kevin.
Oh, I would say that this is probably. Oh God, I don't know. I would say that Dead Space was consistently freakier and scarier.
Okay.
But I'd say that this game's individual moments, when it is scary, are scary than Dead Space's individual moments. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This
So
isn't
like,
it's consistently scary, but when it is scary, it's
You can read
really
all of
scary.
Kevin's scariness breakdown on GameSpot.com.
I feel like I also like
/scary.
I feel a little more comfortable in the Alien universe, having watched all the movies. I enjoy those movies, and I feel like as long as it's not like sustained high level dread, that's what really messes with me.
So that's Dead Space in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll give this one a try.
I feel like you should play like Alan Wake, which is more about creepy than like outright or like supernatural like weirdnesses more
like
than
the Eternal Darkness. Is
Yeah,
about sort of
totally,
that weirdness
totally.
stuff. Yeah.
But you did Alone in the Dark.
Oh,
Shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
straight
running always
panic
helps.
move.
What
So
is
this
she doing
woman
to
who
that
is
thing?
just totally unperturbed.
Did those people ever get killed? Well, obviously that person did, but
People will get killed. You'll see the alien kill others when you play. But you have to be careful because if you kill, like sometimes you can't really tell if a human is going to be good or bad, like because there are a lot of humans freaking out and
Yeah.
like just shooting everything. So you have to be really careful.
Why, can you end up killing the
Oh,
humans
there it
by
is.
accident?
Oh, is it over there?
Yes, could you tell by the way that I said in a very manly and calm voice, oh, there it is?
Oh, it is over there.
I feel like the alien is around all of the time. Like it's just.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm coming under here. Hang on. Is it close? I'm afraid to pull out the motion tracker and give myself away.
This is
Oh
freaky.
God, he's right there.
This is freaky. I don't like
He
it.
is right there.
He is right there.
Right there.
Stop it!
What?
Somebody came and touched me on the shoulder.
I'm not doing anything, Kevin.
It wasn't. Oh, stop it!
me.
Ah!
Kevin, turn around.
God damn you! I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
Oh, it's a little fun. Hey, oh,
That's exhausting. Isn't
Alien
it?
Isolation. You can read
Hi.
the full review on GameSpot.com.
Yeah, totally,
For Mr. Kevin Van Ort.
totally.
Can we get like a Vincent Price version of that? Read the full review on GameSpot.com.
I only know
That's
Vincent
terrible.
Price because of The Simpsons when
Yeah, me
he was
too.
on that one.
I know.
Oh, really?
I know because of Sesame Street.
And then a bunch of people know him from Michael Jackson, like in Thriller.
From Michael Jackson? Because he just used to always hang out with Michael Jackson.
He was Vincent twice. Vincent twice.
Vincent twice?
Vincent twice. He said his name twice.
Wow. Did I say
okay.
that?
Twice.
Did I
in
really
Sesame
say
Street.
that?
No, in Sesame Street.
Sesame
That's
Street
what he was.
Vincent
That
twice.
was the parody.
Like the Count.
Yes.
Can we embarrass Eric Tay and just make him walk out now? You alright, Eric? Yeah, just get out of there. Yeah.
Do good work, Eric Tay.
Doing God's work. You really shouldn't walk around the set with a fucking alien mask on. You're going to hit the
Can you just adjust the focus on that camera real quick with the alien mask on?
Yeah, nice work. We're going to be back in a moment. We've got Vib Ribbon. Finally, if you think this was scary, you just wait. Vib Ribbon finally came out in North America, so we're going to play that in a second. And speaking of scary nonsense, that NBA 2K trailer, I don't think their own trailer has all those stupid faces in it.
I don't think they would put that in the trailer.
No. Well, let's find out.
But it's all over the internet.
With how 2K14 turned out. It was a long year for us, and we came a long way, and we're just so happy with how it turned out, especially visually. We felt like as a gameplay team that we had to step up this year.
Winning takes talent, obviously. To repeat like this takes character. That's something that this team is going to do this year. It's something that they've always done.
2K14 will receive really high praises. We came out graphically, animation-wise, and we set out to kind of really top that even for 15. The biggest competitor for us is ourselves. We want to put out a better game than what we did last year.
At the start of the year, I told the guys that we really wanted to have a game that was balanced and that felt good on both ends of the floor.
This year we have a new technology called situational tech. So with this technology, we've been able to rewrite defense. We've changed up how we're rotating on defense, how early we rotate. We've incorporated things like defensive IQ, player IQ.
We like to think that it's kind of a new living and breathing organism now. So the AI is able to recognize things. They're able to see things on the court that a user can see.
For 2K15, we captured over 5,000 animations.
Contact animations in the paint, on the floor, between the ball handler and the defender. Just going to the rim is a lot more visceral.
Defense, collision. We really didn't leave any tables unturned as far as the upgrades are concerned.
I think what fans are going to love most about NBA 2K15 is just the overall experience. Everything has been touched from top to bottom, from modes to online and especially gameplay.
There's just so much in there. It's such a fully featured game, a lot more competitive and really mirrors real-life basketball.
On a daily basis, we have this challenge that we have to face and making sure that we live up to that.
And that's the difference. That's why you get a great product year after year, is just the determination to be the best and just the love and passion for basketball.
Hello. How you doing? You enjoying the show? I'm having a blast.
Who's he talking to? Audience. Audience members.
He's talking to audience right now?
He does this. It's like a thing to connect.
Does he know they don't talk back?
Yeah. Does he know
No,
that?
I
I
don't
feel like he
know.
doesn't.
That's the voices.
Oh, the
can hear
Danny's
here.
voices? Those are
You
great.
just sort
Peter
of
Brown and Sean
imagines
McGinnis
Hey,
have arrived.
we have.
Sean, you look different to the last time I saw you. Do you want
What
to shake
is
my
this?
hand?
Bring it in.
What?
Bring it in.
What's going on?
You've had a
Good to
flu
see you.
shot, so
I did.
show me your sweet Band-Aid.
I got a Band-Aid of a skateboarding dinosaur. I don't know if you
It's
guys...
right here.
That's oh, poking
See
it.
There's like a dinosaur, and it's wearing a helmet over here.
Oh, it hurts. The things I do for internet television. But that's definitely a skateboarding dinosaur. That
You got your
see
flu.
right there.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're
Some
going to have the
sun.
flu tomorrow? Like just
Yeah,
a little bit
I'm
of
going to
bit.
call in sick
Yeah.
for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That flu shot was a real barn burner.
Sounds a bad idea.
You look different to the last time I saw you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because of the scanning face
Yeah,
thing.
last time I saw you was in NBA 2K15.
Is it that I don't look like an abomination of nature?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you've been beaten about the face with household
jeez.
appliances.
Horrific bruising.
I don't understand. It's like your skin paint was like buffed off and revealing the robot beneath.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
We're not here to play NBA 2K15. It would have been on the show, maybe, but Sony.
It got bumped.
Anything could have happened. I don't know.
Anything that will happen can happen.
Could have.
And Sony Sony of America decided to. That's not what they're called.
Sony of America. Sony of
Nintendo
America.
Entertainment.
America's
Europe.
company, Sony.
They decided
Skia.
to finally put out to finally put out Vib Ribbon. I feel like the only reason that this has been released in North America is because of like softcore internet trolling, like everyone just saying you guys should release Vib Ribbon.
You should
now.
that executive had
and
it
then
on
it comes
stage
out.
at E3.
Yeah, it comes out and everybody's like, turns out we don't know what the fuck Vib Rhythm actually is.
What'd you call what the actual title of the game
Vib
is?
Rhythm? Vid Rhythm?
Vib
What's it called?
Ribbon.
Vib Ribbon?
It's a ribbon.
Vibly is the name
I
of the
don't know what
rabbit.
it's called.
So this is a game that was released in Japan and then released in Europe a couple of months later in like '99. Never released in North America. It's the folks who made Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, Nana Onsha.
Great.
That's
why he's here.
Masaya Matsura, baby.
He knows.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He was all about
Major
it.
Miners Majestic March.
Right?
A Wii game
Wow.
that no
Right?
one played.
Band leading on the Wii.
You read the
Guess who
Wikipedia
reviewed
article.
that one for GameSpot.com?
Oh, no shit, really?
Oh, yeah. It's not good.
So it's out today on PS3 and Vita?
And PS4.
Oh, really?
But so the thing with this game is that you can use audio CDs to generate levels.
Yeah.
Only works on the PS3 version.
Okay. Let's jump right in. You're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, I think
Have you played it before?
Yeah. Only like a little bit this morning and then like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I haven't played it in about 10 years.
It is. So it's pretty simple. There's only 4 buttons, but then they combine the buttons to. I mean, let's just get to it. I'll show you.
Honestly, I was reading the description of it, and it sounded a lot like a Bit Trip Runner.
Yes. Mary was saying that earlier
Which
as well.
is, you know, I mean...
This is not going to go well.
It's way harder. Wait, you haven't done the tutorial, have you?
No, but I mean, I know what to do.
What song is it?
It's
You're
from
just not
Parappa
doing
the
it.
Rapper. Oh, shit.
This is the song from... Oh, we're instantly going into your CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is happening?
There are 4 buttons, and you're like, what are they? One of them is fall down and die. The other one is fall down and die. Another one is jump. There's a duck. And there's a fall down and die.
It's
button.
so hard.
So the problem is that like that's triangle, that's X.
Okay, wait.
But the problem is that there are modifiers on all these. So sometimes the circle has like a triangle on it. Sometimes you have to do or 2 and square. It starts off really easy and then it just...
Oh, no. See, this is really embarrassing. This is why.
Maybe you should switch to your backup song.
You got turned into a worm.
Bring it back.
And then you die.
Oh, no, we're gonna keep
that,
playing.
pull out that
We're gonna
CD.
keep playing. We've got the CD.
Yeah, don't use that. Use the default music.
What?
Just
Can
do
we
do
like
the
hear the
tutorial at
actual
least,
music?
so people can see what it's
Can
like.
I do the tutorial?
Where's the tutorial?
I don't know. Do you have to?
Is there a tutorial?
I think you gotta take out that CD.
Go back.
Do the yeah. We gotta see it. Plug out that CD.
Plug
Yeah,
out
there you
that
go.
CD, like Danny says.
Plug out. It's been a while since I used optical media. Okay.
Hey, could you,
Or
Mary,
any
could you
plugged
plug out that
device.
CD? Thanks. Just plug it right out. That'd be great.
I don't see. No, there's no tutorial, man.
Play with Vib Ribbon disc.
I did that already.
Here we go. Is there none?
Easy.
All right, do an easy
I'll
one.
just play
Do
easy.
an easy one.
And then after that, do your special song, Peter. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Plug out that disc. Is that what you said?
Plug out that CD.
Plug out the disc. So this is the reason to get it on PS. How much is it?
I don't know. $6.
It cost you like $6, Mary?
What are the 4 buttons?
You got
$6.
the R buttons, which does the loop,
R, like R1.
or R2 if you fancy.
Okay.
What just happened?
Someone plugged a disc out.
Yeah, did you plug the disc in or plug it out?
I hate you guys.
Oh, did you think you would be able to make
Yeah.
one small error in speech and not like ride that one for the rest of the segment?
This is so
Nice.
much easier than when
So
you were
you-
doing that last one.
Do you hit it at the beginning of the loop?
You hit it like right when the foot touches the element.
All right, so that's the R button. What's this one?
That's an X.
What is that, a tumble?
Sure.
Vid Ribbon. Vib Rhythm or Vid
Vib
Ribbon?
Ribbon.
Vib Ribbon?
Like a vibrating ribbon.
Vib Ribbon.
Oh, Vib Ribbon.
But the bunny's
Vib
called
Ribbon.
Vibri.
Vibri, the Vib Ribbon
Can't seem to
bunny.
get those waves.
There were 2 sequels to this as well.
Well, but they were
like
considerably different though.
Rib
Oh.
Vivin.
Right.
One of them created levels using predefined like pictures, like pixelated pictures, and there was another one. I forget how that one worked.
X. R1.
It's like, you got this.
R1. Oh, I can just do backflips the whole time? Why weren't you doing this? Woo! X, where are the other ones?
L. You'll do L.
Okay.
You just nutted yourself on that column, Chris.
Is there any way of
getting down? Hit down.
Is there any way of making it so you're not shaking anymore?
No.
You always have that if you mess up?
Yes.
How many times can you mess up?
I don't know.
You're the expert on this video game.
Oh, wow.
Relative expert, I think.
Nope.
This was in the era before seizure warnings, too.
Is it freaking you out?
A little bit.
That's your flu shot.
Okay.
This is like, not many
Feeling
games
it
use
now.
vectors since the Vectrex. But yeah, all these graphics are done using vectors.
Premature. It's fine.
As if anyone cares. I don't
turned
think
into
anyone
a
cares.
frog.
I care about
Me and
that.
Chris
I
are just
like
going
the
to keep
vector
talking over
graphics.
each other.
Yeah,
I like the
sorry.
vector graphics.
Thank
you don't see a lot of that.
Why are you a frog now?
Because I was doing poorly.
You de-evolved from rabbit to frog.
That's not
it's
a
the natural
thing.
order of things.
If you do really crap, like Peter, I become a worm.
I remember when people in the chat are like, this came out in 2000, what the hell? I remember when this came out in Europe thinking this looks like a piece of shit. Like, that was 15 years ago.
Sean, you want to give this one a shot?
No. Yes.
Look at this multiplier. Get your multiplier the whole way around first.
Well, what button is this?
L1.
Or L2.
Oh,
down. R something.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, feel it. Do it, Frogger.
Yeah, I know what's up.
X.
X.
You got that ribbon rhythm.
Oh,
what's that one?
L, down. R.
you were
L.
just the worst.
R.
R. L. R.
Yes.
R.
Oh, it's a worm.
Yeah, you did.
All right, let's
You got
do
wormed.
you know what now?
You want to do your song?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
How do I switch out? Plug in the disc. plug in the compact disc.
You plug it up, or you plug it out.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true.
Plug up for
I
this.
already forget the
Plug it
buttons.
up.
X.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Listen, you got bumped back up to rabbit. You better get your rabbit game on.
Just put it in.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
plug it in.
You're terrible.
I wish Japan were in the Eurovision
Not
Song
even.
Contest.
X. Yeah.
All right. Hit start. Get out of here.
Quit.
Back.
Go down.
Nope.
No.
I, for one, am
Back.
delighted that this game is out, but I will not be purchasing it.
Why are you delighted that this game is out?
Because
is it
it's
like just
dumb.
because it's a dumb
Single
game?
track.
Do you have like historical
Do you remember what
interest?
track
Like,
it
do
is?
you
I
like
do.
the fact that like
Change.
kind of
keep it
obscure
currency.
games from
One
the
at a
past,
time, ladies.
like
one?
come back, are re-released, are sort of kept in the mix in circulation?
I like it because this was a game that people in Europe were like, America didn't get this.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like the fact that it's been finally released here is
Because
kind of
it was
hilarious.
like an exclusive.
Oh, shit.
You felt like you were part of a cool club.
No, nobody felt
Down.
that.
No one.
R down. R. RL. Down.
So the modifiers are on these ones.
Oh shit!
So instead of regular
No,
circles,
you do it. You do it.
they're like,
This is terrible.
You got this.
whoa. What song is this?
This is Sean's choice, by the way. I just want
Peter
to
asked me to pick a song, and I picked Snake Eater from the video game Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
This is a
It builds up.
Kojima.
It's great.
So it's going to be about 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's-
Peter's gonna be a worm before we
Oh,
even
yeah.
get to
God damn it,
any part of
Chris.
that.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
You're a worm right now. By bullshit, do you mean the truth? The truth?
You're just a mean man.
Peter, I believe in you. Shut up. I believe R1. R down?
It doesn't even
RX?
seem to be in with the music at
No,
all.
it's not at all.
Maybe not the best song. It's not going to
That
No,
He's
this
not
is the
doing
best
well.
song, objectively.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
Maybe not for Vib Ribbon.
It's going the other direction. That was difficult.
Sean, you got to play your own song.
No, I'm gonna fail it even quicker.
Okay, all right, we're gonna play one more.
All right, you got
Do
it.
you want to? You want
have
to
a
do the
go?
last one?
I want to.
Is it too hard?
How many more
try.
times do we have to play?
Loads.
As
Play
many
much
as
you
we want.
Awesome. All right, you pick your track.
Okay.
I will say, let's save 4 for the last. Or fucking play
Four?
it now.
Which
for
one
all
is
I
4?
care.
Space one.
Don't-
Keep the
don't
current
worry.
CD. That's right.
This one. How many tracks are on this?
4.
Where was Metal Gear Solid?
There was 2.
Have we done 3 yet?
3 is the one we just did.
What was 1?
That was Parappa the Rapper.
Oh,
Try
the
that
really
one.
hard one?
Yeah.
Do 4. Do 4.
Do it.
You can do it. I believe
Let's
you.
see those Euro gaming skills.
No,
Danny.
because it's a
Let's
really
see
hard
those,
one.
Let's see
what
those
a Euro gamer is
exclusive
like.
to
I can't
Europe
just
gaming
plug
skills.
in my skills at
Pretend
any
you're
stage.
playing. Pretend you're playing sensible soccer on your BBC Micro back home in Waterford.
God damn it. Stupid rabbit. I hated you then, I hate you now.
This is not the Waterford way. Danny.
No, this is not.
L1. No, that's or no.
This one is complicated as hell.
Yeah,
I feel like I could do this one now after that, like the bronze level.
Look, it's like they're not even stationary.
Young
Some of the
Danny,
cues
young
are
Danny
coming
would be so
faster.
disappointed. Think of young Danny just trying to make it big in the big city one day.
Young Danny is wondering why they would release this game 15 years later.
Danny's like, I can't, this is neat, but I can't wait until they have spiritual successors to this game that are way better.
Yeah.
Like Bit Trip Runner 2.
With Oculus Rift support.
Oh, jeez, Oculus Vib Ribbon.
What if this game was a first-person platformer with Rift support? Wouldn't that be great?
In my local GameStop, this was like,
Yeah,
there was
Peter.
always like 20 of these in the pre-owned section.
Really?
Yeah. No! Because I think they sold it for like 20, whatever, euro or pounds back then.
Come on, Froggy.
All this is going to do is make people start asking for a HD re-release of Parappa now.
That would have been a better decision, to be honest with you.
I bet this one took
Why
one
would
person
Parappa
about a
need
week.
an HD re-release? Like, does Parappa in HD really look better than just Parappa?
They just want to play it again.
Sure.
Because our silly median makes it so that you can't, like,
Can't
play
do that?
stuff that's old without considerable amounts of effort.
Couldn't you just play the PS1 classics or the PS1, whatever
You can
they
use the
call
PlayStation
store.
1 disc even
give it a
on
shot.
the PS3.
Yeah.
So.
Should
Are you
I try that
questioning
one
me?
again?
Are you talking for the music? Or just generally?
You can play Parappa the Rapper
so
PlayStation
much
1
this.
on your PS3 with the disc.
But it has to be a backwards compatible one, right?
No, that's only PS2.
You're kidding. All the PS1s
This is,
work on-
everyone says this to me anytime I
Yeah.
bring this shit up.
I did not know that.
What is? Are you guys qualified for your jobs? What the hell?
You're our resident
Shit.
playing old video games dude.
Yeah, that's true.
You got
That
this,
is
homie.
true.
Man,
No, I do not.
Yeah, it's totally true.
I'm gonna start eBaying PS1 games
This is
and
incredibly difficult.
I don't
Mary,
even
don't
know.
you heckle me from over there. Oh my
Says the
God.
heckler
This is like
extraordinaire.
Yeah, if
the
you want to heckle,
obstacles.
you got to be on set. But I'm not even
The obstacles are definitely not in sync with the rhythm. I'll tell you that much.
Egads. This game is very difficult.
24.
Yeah, I'll try it again. I'm going to beat 24. Come on, just let it happen. What are you so busy doing?
We have the piece de la resistance up after this.
All right, I'm not going to play that one because
Which one is that? Oh, that's your special song.
It's the song that there was a running bet in GameSpot for the past, I feel like 9 months maybe. I think it's Mary's idea. Whereas if you can get this edited into any like video on the site, there's a kitty jar. How much is in the jar at the moment?
Do you not
Mary's gonna
understand
go
that
get it.
I am
Mary just
winning
ran
this
out of
bet
the room
right now?
Is Peter technically winning this bet?
Yes.
that's going to have to be adjudicated. I feel like by a jury of his peers.
I got
don't care.
Space Monkey into a video on the site.
Okay. Technically, I
saying.
gave you the file.
Oh my God.
Technically, you gave me the file, but I asked
This
you
is
for it.
really difficult.
I could have acquired it by other means. Mary, give me that money.
You got the jar?
What do you mean I didn't earn it?
Merry
What
Christmas,
is this?
everyone.
What is
I'm
this
the one
running
responsible
bet?
for this being on air. Am I not?
It's played.
Okay, all right.
So, does this count? Does he win the Space Monkey?
It's going towards beer if I win it anyway, so.
That's true.
In that case, yes.
Okay, before we play,
Let's see. Let's count it up.
Space money pot jar. Wait, does that mean we have to spend it on pot?
Monkey
Okay.
pot.
We could do that. That's fine.
Oh, it's already been spent on pot. 5, 10. There's way more here than I thought there'd be.
There's some fake money in
That's
there.
fake payday 2 money.
Bonus bucks.
Thanks,
Is that you,
Goldfarb.
Ty? It's probably Ty.
15, 20. There's €5 in here as well.
There's a €2.
Count it.
And then,
Or 2 Australians?
no, Singapore bucks.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen.
For the
we want-
international
We
traveler.
wanted to make it appealing to folks from all nations.
Oh, okay. You guys
To our
ready?
video producers
Okay,
at
yeah.
GameSpot.
So there's $20 there.
If you beat this level.
Oh, I have to beat the level?
All right, Peter, you can do this.
Crank it up.
Oh my goodness.
I hear Rob every time I hear this song.
This is doable. You can see why there was a bet to try and get this song into a video. It also had to be like at least 30 seconds. 40?
How
40.
How has this not been done yet? You just sneak it into any old video.
Yeah, you just put it into Forza Horizon 2 video review, the Alien Isolation video review, the Destiny Raid Guide videos.
Just put this into an NBA 2K15 gameplay clip.
You're killing it, buddy. You got this. I think the closest we came was trying to put it into the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze one, but it didn't quite land.
40 seconds of this song, it turns out, is actually quite a lot.
It's actually a lot.
Shit. Is this part of our music library? Is that... Okay.
Come on, Froggy! Get them Space Monkey books!
No! This is what we were listening to while we were playing Vib Ribbon in Europe that whole time. Stack the shelves, stack the shelves.
You're not digging it, Sean? You're
No,
not
I'm
feeling
digging it. I'm just trying to focus.
You're a frog already!
Shit! You can do this, Peter! Come on! Get it together, man. Oh, it's Rob. Rob's here.
This counts!
30 seconds flat, no VO.
30 seconds flat with no VO?
No VO.
That was never the best.
We've got.
Okay, I'll do it again, and you guys shut up.
We've got Rob. We've got Rob Handler contesting.
Let's definitely not talk after 29 seconds.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's. Okay.
After
Thus nullifying the bet.
Peter.
Yeah.
$5 for me to shut up this whole time.
Oh wait, so does it count because you're getting game audio too? You get all the weird squeaks from the bunny demon thing?
Yeah, that should be fine. We usually leave game
that's
audio
okay.
Like unadorned.
Oh
no! Kill the
mics.
mics.
If he splits it with Dan.
Oh, Dan wants to split.
All right, I could also run over there and turn off the PS3.
Sabotage the
I could
the
sabotage
beer.
this.
I mean, this beer is for all of us, Sean.
Come on.
I'm going to use this internet countdown timer to get 30 seconds.
You still owe beer
Thanks,
from our last
YouTube.
bet.
That says 5
Our
minutes.
Twitter bet.
I can subtract. When it hits 4 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, get in there.
All right, I'm getting in it.
Everyone
And go.
You laughed! You laughed! You laughed!
It said it was 45 seconds in though.
Oh my god!
That was over 30 seconds.
Yeah! Beer for everyone in the studio.
And he sold me the frog!
Oh,
Yeah.
good work.
It smells dirty.
Wait, no, dump it over him. Dump it over him.
This is that Gold Club money.
Yeah.
There was also a quarter in there.
That's for you.
Nice work.
I'm rich, bitch!
Now buy us beer, thank you.
Rob's-
Peter Brown, man of the people.
Rob's gonna run in here with like another stipulation. Is that
I think this is the best possible outcome for that bet.
How long was that? 9 months?
Yay! Vib Ribbon is good for something.
Fantastic.
Yes. Thank you, my
Nicely
people. Thank
done,
you.
Peter. Nicely done.
All right, that's a show for this week. Last things last, we had this TGS swag bag we showed a couple of weeks ago. Last week we didn't announce the winner.
I have one of those at home. I'm a grown married man.
God damn it. The winner is, can I get a drum roll? Muddy Logarithm.
Yeah, math jokes. Woo.
Oh yeah, you know that dude?
What? No,
Great
I just
guy.
know what the word logarithm means.
Oh, math jokes. I thought you said math jokes.
Congratulations, Matty Jolks.
If your name is Matt Jokes, let us know.
Oh, Jolks. Always winning stuff.
All right.
Lucky son of a gun.
Should we go get some beer?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much, everyone, for hanging
You
out
have to
this
break
week.
the jar, though.
Yeah. You
My
gotta
good man, I'll take 12 of your finest.
And you gotta first pay him in Singapore, Euro, and payday.
I'm sorry, does that not? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm sure I've got something in here. Does this? No.
Great.
I'm in.
Let's go get some drinks. All right, thanks very much, everyone, for watching. It's been Lobby for this week. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific.